And I thought I should probably jump cut this because I lost my train of thought entirely. We'll see if I do that or not. So I bought a few things.
Hello VC, Plastic Eric here, Plastic Sound We've called, with a brand new spanking year Collection Connection, the game that's just an excuse to talk about music. I do my responses every Monday. My brother, Bryce, on Tremendous Views, does his responses every Thursday. And we go back and forth with a connection of the record. So since it's a new year, I figured I'd just kind of go over the rules a little bit. But check out my brother's channel on Thursdays, Tremendous Views. So my brother showed in his last video T-Rex, Electric Warrior. And that was an interesting album to listen to. To be honest, I've never listened to it all the way through. So it was interesting to hear it this time. I could see what Bryce was saying about how, you know, at the time it was considered so new and radical, I guess. And when you listen to it, reverse engineering it, you know, from a band that you like to what was their influences and what was their influences. And that's how he kind of got there. And the interesting thing about T-Rex, and again, I make some of these connections as tenuous as possible. Sometimes I'm influenced by what's going on in my day or whatever. You know, I try to mix it up a bit. And so this one I went with T-Rex is a band that my mother would never listen to. It was just too ruckus for her. Even as mellow as it is, it was, you know, it would make her all like that. When my mom started out, she liked The Shadows, Cliff Richard. Later on, it would be more along the lines of like the Carpenters and ABBA, two bands that still influence me, you know, to listen to today. I've come to appreciate those two bands. My mom also listened to a lot of Richard Clayderman, Josh Groban, things along that nature. She really liked light pop. And in many ways, you know, she had terrible musical taste. But I figured I'd make my connection. Another glam band that my mom would never consider listening to, and that would be Sweet. Now, this is their third album. This version here, though, is their first American issue. So actually, this is one of those albums where the American version is one way and the English version is the other way. So on the American version, what they did is they combined some songs from the second album as well, and a couple of singles that was around during the first album, and they put them on here. So this is a mix of a single, another, and the previous album, whereas the English version had nothing but original songs on it. And I think one of the original ones that they made it onto that one was Fox on the Run. So Fox on the Run was done for this here, which was the big single and the big hit off of this one. Sweet is a band that I kind of knew some of their songs, but didn't know that many of them. And over time, hanging out with my father-in-law and going through his older records, I discovered this band again so to speak, and really got into them. Now I have about 3 of their albums. I'm always on the look for Sweet. I'm even thinking about getting the English version of this album so that I have both versions, and I can get some of those songs that I don't have, that don't come on the American version. And so yeah, Sweet was a band that, they really pushed the glam thing. I don't think that they were as serious as like Bowie was when he did glam. These guys are, it's just fun rock and roll music. It's great to listen to. They have tons and tons of just great little riffs that they have in there. I mean, I love, obviously, Ballroom Blitz, the 16s, No You Don't, AC/DC, I Want to Be Committed, Sweet F.A., Fox on the Run, Set Me Free. That's probably my favorite Sweet song, though it's followed really close by a later album, Love Is Like Oxygen. That's just a great song. Into the Night, Solid Gold Brass. And quite a few of these songs have been covered by other people. I know Pat Benatar did Oh No You Don't. And to me, when I listen to this, I hear like some like Motley Crue songs. I bet you Motley Crue listen to the shit out of these guys. And maybe not so much later, but like the early stuff, I can hear these guys in that music, which is funny because they even took that glam look and pushed it even farther. But I can see my timers up here. And you're probably thinking, wow, that's a super, super lame connection. But as I said, sometimes it has to do with things that are going on in my day. And I just wanted to mark this one to commemorate my mom. I lost my mom on the 31st, and this would be Bryce's mom too. And that's kind of the main thing that's on my mind right now. So that's why I made this connection. If I got anything to say, make sure that you give your mom a hug if she's still around, your dad. If you're a parent, give your kids a hug. Let them know you love them. And I hope everybody has a wonderful new year. And I hope things go a lot better for everybody. And so until next time, it's not just about the music.